The MCG versus Narendra Modi Stadium? A 170-year-old colossus and a 4-year-old tech marvel. One is cricket's living museum, where history isn't just remembered, it's still breathing. And the other one is a monster of modern cricket. Bigger, bolder, with corporate boxes that feel like a spaceship. But does size actually matter? Or is history still the soul of cricket? And what about tech? Does air-conditioned luxury beat the raw roar of the G? Today we're settling this debate once and for all. So let's begin with the capacity. Let's dive straight into the numbers game. When it comes to packing in cricket fans, these two giants stand tall for different reasons. The Melbourne Cricket Ground, lovingly called the G by Aussies, holds a massive 100,024 screaming fans. That's 100,000 cricket lovers under one roof. When that place fills up for a Boxing Day test, you can feel the buzz from streets away. But the Narendra Modi Stadium in Ahmedabad, this beast takes size to a whole new level with its mind-blowing capacity of 132,000. You heard that right. It's the largest cricket stadium in the world, beating the MCG by more than 30,000 seats. When they renovated and reopened it in 2020, they weren't playing around. Just picture this. During big matches, the Modi Stadium can fit the entire population of a small city inside its walls. The sheer scale hits you the moment you walk in. Those 132,000 seats stretch up towards the sky in a way that can make your head spin. But did all those seats help India in the 2023 World Cup final? Not really. When Travis Head started smashing boundaries all over the park, you could literally hear the ball crack off his bat as that massive crowd went dead silent. All those thousands of fans couldn't push India over the line against Australia when it mattered most. Size isn't just about bragging rights, though. It's about creating spectacles that people remember forever. And when it comes to pure numbers and the ability to host the biggest crowds cricket has ever seen, there's simply no contest here. So, the Narendra Modi Stadium take the W here. What do you think? Does bigger always mean better, or is cricket's soul found in its history and traditions? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Now, a cricket stadium without atmosphere is just a concrete bowl. And atmosphere? That's where the MCG is the undisputed king of cricket. Think about it. The G has been hosting cricket since 1877. That's nearly 150 years of history soaked into its foundations. It hosted the very first test match ever played, the first one-day international in 1971, and iconic World Cup finals in 1992 and 2015. That's not just a stadium. That's a living museum of cricket. The Boxing Day test at the MCG isn't just a cricket match. It's an Australian tradition. The roar when the first ball is bowled can make even the toughest cricketers weak at the knees. Ask any player, Australian or visitor, and they'll tell you playing at a packed MCG is the ultimate cricket experience. Remember Shane Warne's 700th wicket in 2006? The noise was deafening. The emotional connection between fans in this ground goes beyond sport. It's cultural, it's generational. The Narendra Modi Stadium, while impressive, is still writing its first chapters. It's hosted some big moments already. IPL matches with the Gujarat Titans get loud, and high-profile tests create a buzz. But atmosphere isn't just about noise. It's about decades of memories, traditions, and songs passed down through generations. When a stadium has been part of the game for over a century, hosting Olympics, Commonwealth Games, and countless cricket classics, it builds a kind of aura that no architect can design. The MCG doesn't just have fans, it has custodians of tradition. Modi Stadium has potential, and given time, it might build its own legendary status. But right now, for pure atmospheric magic, there's only one winner: MCG. Now let's talk about architecture and facilities. When it comes to design and what these stadiums offer, we're comparing cricket's reliable classic to its flashy newcomer. The MCG's architecture has evolved over its 170-year history, but always with a focus on functionality. It features those famous drop-in pitches that can be removed and maintained separately, a brilliant innovation that's now used worldwide. There's also the Australian Sports Museum right inside, a cricket lover's paradise. But what about comfort? The MCG delivers with solid, no-nonsense amenities. They've got family-friendly facilities like parents' rooms, accessible seating, and good food options. Nothing too fancy, just what you need for a great day of cricket. Now step into the Narendra Modi Stadium, and you're basically walking into cricket's future. This place is completely pillarless, meaning every single seat has a clear view of the action. No more leaning left and right trying to see around those annoying columns. And the amenities? That's where Modi Stadium really shows off. We're talking 76 corporate boxes, all fully air-conditioned for those scorching Indian afternoons. There's an indoor cricket academy where the next generation of stars can train year-round. And get this, they've even packed in a 3D projector theater, plus courts for tennis and badminton. Look, the MCG is cricket's reliable old friend. It gets the job done with class. But if we're talking pure architectural innovation and modern facilities, there's a clear winner here. The Modi Stadium was built with a blank check and 21st century know-how, and it shows. So Narendra Modi Stadium wins in this category. Moving on, let's talk about versatility. Cricket stadiums aren't just for cricket anymore. They need to earn their keep all year round. And versatility is where the MCG really flexes its muscles. This isn't just a cricket ground, it's a true true multi-sport coliseum. The MCG has hosted the Olympics back in 1956, the Commonwealth Games in 2006, and it's the spiritual home of Australian rules football. Every weekend during footy season, thousands pack in to watch AFL matches. The place transforms seamlessly from cricket pitch to football ground and back again, and it doesn't stop there. The MCG has welcomed international soccer matches, rugby games, and even massive concerts. When Ed Sheeran performed there, over 107,000 fans turned up. That's versatility you can't fake. It comes from decades of experience hosting diverse events. The Narendra Modi Stadium has big ambitions in this department too. The complex around it includes facilities for multiple sports. Those tennis courts and badminton halls we mentioned earlier, there's talk about hosting Olympic events someday, and the stadium certainly has the capacity for it. But here's the thing, versatility isn't just about what you could do, it's about what you have done. The Modi Stadium is still establishing its reputation beyond cricket. It hasn't had time to build up that diverse event portfolio that makes the MCG such a valuable venue. Hey, if you're traveling to watch cricket at either of these stadiums, you might want to check out NordVPN, our sponsor for today's video. With servers in over 60 countries, you can access your home streaming services even when you're watching cricket overseas. Use my link in comments to get a discount and also support this channel. Anyways, back to the video. When it comes to proven versatility and the ability to host world-class events across multiple sports and entertainment categories, there's really no competition here. MCG takes the W here. Let's talk about what matters most to us cricket nuts, the actual experience of watching a match. At the MCG, it's all about that perfect blend of tradition and comfort. The stadium layout means you're never too far from the action, even in the nosebleed seats. The acoustics are incredible too. When 100,000 Aussies start cheering, it creates this wall of sound that hits you in the chest. The MCG is famously clean and well maintained. The food options are solid, though a bit pricey, but show me a stadium that isn't, and there's plenty of space to move around between overs. What really sets it apart though is that emotional connection. Walking up those steps into the stands, you're literally following the footsteps of fans who've been doing it since the 1800s. At Narendra Modi Stadium, the fan experience is all about modern convenience. Those 21 entry gates mean you're not stuck in massive queues, and the pillarless design gives everyone a clear view of the action. With 3,000 car spots and 10,000 two-wheeler parking spaces, transportation is a breeze compared to many other stadiums. But the real game changer is how the Modi Stadium handles crowd movement. The walkways are wide, the concourse is spacious, and everything is designed with flow in mind. There's none of that cramped feeling you get at older grounds, but let's be real, it's not all perfect. The lack of shade under Ahmedabad's scorching sun can turn day games into endurance tests. When it comes down to it, the MCG gives you that authentic, emotional cricket experience that stays with you forever. The Modi Stadium offers a smoother, more convenient day out. Both have their merits, but for me, MCG takes the W here. Let's talk about history now. Built way back in 1853, the G has been witness to cricket's most defining moments. It hosted the very first test match in history in 1877 between Australia and England. It's where the first ever one-day international was played in 1971. It's seen 2 World Cup finals, countless Ashes Classics, and Boxing Day tests that have become part of Australia's cultural identity. Beyond cricket, the MCG hosted the 1956 Olympics and 2006 Commonwealth Games. When Donald Bradman played his final innings there, when Shane Warne took his 700th wicket, when Dennis Lillee terrorized batsmen, these moments aren't just sports highlights, they're pieces of cricket's soul. The Narendra Modi Stadium is writing its own history and doing it quickly. Rebuilt and reopened in 2020, it's already hosted major events like the 2021 pink ball test against England and that 2023 World Cup final. It's becoming the new home of Indian cricket's biggest moments. But history isn't something you can fast track. The Modi Stadium's walls don't yet whisper tales of decades gone by. They don't hold the echoes of great-grandparents who watched cricket there in another century. That kind of historical weight takes time to build. Some things just can't be manufactured, not with all the money or technology in the world. The MCG's historical importance to cricket is like an old willow bat that's been perfectly seasoned over decades. It's got character and stories that a brand new bat simply cannot match. In the end, if you're looking for a stadium where cricket's ghosts still roam, where the sport's entire timeline seems to converge in one place, there's no contest. So MCG takes the W here for me as well. So there you have it, folks. Across our 6 categories, the Melbourne Cricket Ground takes the crown with 4 wins to Narendra Modi Stadium's 2. The Modi Stadium dominates in capacity and modern amenities, but the MCG's atmosphere, versatility, fan experience, and unmatched history give it the overall edge. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more stadium showdowns like this. I will be making of these in the future, so yeah, let me know which stadiums I should compare next.